Hello, welcome to Krafting Kitty. My name is Erin, and it's Friday, which means it is time for Fridays with Fred. What? So, Fridays with Fred is the day I go through my progress on the project I am making from this book. This book is Knitting the Neighborhood, the official knitting patterns of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. There is no author on the book. Each pattern has its own named designer, of course. So we are working on the fourth project from this book. I say we because although I am the one doing the knitting, you guys are directing me and telling me what I should make. So I feel it's a joint effort of sorts. And for the latest project, you have selected the Nurture Cardigan by Carla Patrick. And here it is on the lovely model. And so it's a reproduction based on this sweater that was likely knit for Fred Rogers by his mother, Nancy Rogers. So this is not the actual pattern, okay? So, and when I say it's not the actual, this is an actual pattern, but it's not the actual pattern of the exact sweater Mr. Rogers was making. It's a reproduction pattern. Okay, so now we are going to look at the progress on my sweater. Now, I realized oh no, my needle was stuck back in my fabric and it pulled a little loop up. There we go, nudged it back into place. I realized I had put a marker on my black shrug sweater scarf thingy I'm making, but maybe it would be helpful if I did a progress marker on this one too. So I did. This was on Sunday, so I had done some work on it in between when we saw it last Friday and that. So here's where I was on Sunday last week. That really doesn't show up, does it? I tried to get a contrasting color. Didn't really work. But here we are. I have made it to the armhole shaping. So here is the little bits I have cast off, and then this is what I'm working on. So we are getting smaller, which of course means each row takes less time, and hopefully we have a little speed boost here and we finish this. So what I like to do when it's a set number, when it says do these 2 rows X number of times, I take that number of stitch markers and put them on the fabric. So then when I complete the 2 rows, I take one off, and that's how I know how many more sets I have to do. So that's why I keep track of it. If it's like, often patterns will be like, do a decrease, wait 4, 6, 8 rows and do it again. That's when I mark each decrease, so I don't have to, so I know where it was and I can more easily count the rows if I lose track. But for something where it is, do the decrease every other row or every row, I use this method. Just a little bit of what I like to do. Everyone does things differently. And whatever works for you is fantastic. I think that is all I have for today. Just a quick update. Fingers crossed I finished the back for next week, but we have Thanksgiving in there, and holidays, kids off from school, always throws things into disarray or whatever. So we'll see. Like I said, there's no, I guess I didn't say it this time, but as I usually say, there is no set timeline on this. This is a project for me, so it doesn't really matter when I finish it. I just want to stay on top of it, and you guys keep me motivated because, you know, knowing I have to make a report, I want a little something to show for it, you know, even if it's just a couple of rows. Because, as we know, every stitch counts as progress. Every stitch is getting you closer to the end. And that is we like. That is what we like. I don't know where my language is going. Okay, so we'll just keep this as a super short, sweet installment. I am leaning on the premiere box that has been sitting on the landing for absolute ever. I filmed it, I opened it. It's just waiting to be carried out. And yeah, so I am very excited with the progress I'm making with this yarn management Monday thing. Just let me say that. I will, on Sunday, we're going to talk about that a little bit and what I'm going to do to keep myself on the straight and narrow. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. Just a little foreshadowing, little lures to have you come back. If it works. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.